Hi, I'm Holly, and I'm going to talk about something that really bothers me in warriors' cats. The only purpose of the she-cat seems to be to have kittens. Look, I know that in real life, female cats tend to have kittens, but let's face it, Warriors' Cats isn't a saga about cats. It's a saga that contains cats, and it wouldn't make sense to only include that aspect as realistic when most things in Warriors don't make sense considering cat biology. And I think the problem is not having kittens, but it seems that the only function of she-cats is to have kittens, and most of the time this is their only characteristic. It's as if their destiny, their only purpose exists is to generate more cats for the clan. And I know this is necessary, because the clan always needs new characters. But if they need to fill the clan, why don't they just choose a random she-cat to be a fixed queen, instead of putting them all to have children? Like Robinwing or Willowpelt, who were she-cats who had many children. One of the only she-cats who escaped from it was Ivypool. She had children too, but it wasn't what she wanted. In fact, it was her mate, Fernsong, who wanted kits and agreed to take care of them so that Ivypool wouldn't lose her warrior activities. Something very cute. In addition, most she-cat stories are about their mates or kits, such as Leafpool, Squirrelfight or Snowfur. This also applies to the super editions. Blue Star's Prophecy, Yellowfang's Secret or Mapleshade's Vengeance are all focused on their children. Of course, it's not about them, but the main part of the book, or else what makes the book move forward, are their kits. Another problem is that she-cats are having mates and getting pregnant faster and faster. And again, the issue of biology, which if it were for normal cats would have no problem. But as it is a saga with unrealistic cats, we must also tell. An example of this is Moonpaw, a she-cat who already has a love interest even before she becomes a warrior. And I believe that if Goldenpaw also likes her, as soon as the two become warriors, Moonpaw will immediately get pregnant with their kids. If you stop to notice, you will see that there are several Toms without a mate. But almost always a she-cat has a mate. And if she doesn't, she has at least one interest in one. You can say that you've seen several she-cats with, or without mate have kits. But I believe this is almost impossible. The only she-cats I can remember that never had mates or kits are Mousefur and Sleekwhisker. But in my point of view, Sleekwhisker seems to have a little interest in Darktail, so I'll take her out of this list, leaving only one. That was a bit of what I think about how the she-cats deserved more than just having kits. Thank you for watching.